Hi, my name's Joe Hart. I teach Taiji in the northeast of England, and we're teaching specifically the methods of Master Huang Sen Xiang, sometimes known as Master Huang of Malaysia. And that comes via my long-term teacher, Patrick Kelly, who I've been with for well over 20 years now. And so what we teach in the classes are the 5 loosening exercises of Master Huang, the 37 movement form of Chen Man Ching, and then the 108 form of Yang Cheng Fu. We also include 18 set patterns, and then also meditation. So that meditation is always integrated into the classes, and each class finishes with a meditation. So that being said, we begin the classes by closing down. So there's a deliberate attempt and methods taught to close down the more superficial part of the brain, and then this allows a deeper part of oneself, the deep body intelligence, to begin to come to the fore. And so we use 5 inner senses as opposed to the 5 outer senses that goes out into the outer world. We start to tune into 5 inner senses to bring ourselves into a much deeper state from which to operate. Then the 5 loosening exercises themselves are taught in detail. There's accuracy to them that's required. It's a bit like learning to play a musical instrument or learning a language. You have to know the nuts and bolts of how it works, and the accuracy is required. Otherwise, the tune sounds somewhat dreadful, or the language unintelligible. So we have a certain accuracy and a methodical flow that we take people through step by step. That's the thing. The short form itself is introduced in small pieces, so you can get comfortable with that. And then slowly we introduce the set pattern pushing hands. We begin by teaching the what we call the 7 pushes, which teaches yielding and neutralizing in the core of the body, as opposed to thinking that you can deal everything with the hands and just block people's hands away, etc., etc. So we learn the yielding and neutralizing in the core of the body. And then the introduction, we always begin with teaching the meditation with an introduction that's relatively simple and relatively straightforward, so people can get a sense of listening into the deep sensations of the body. We do that so that we're completely anchored in realism, as opposed to, of course, in the mind, your imagination can take you anywhere. But when you begin the meditation, it's better to begin by anchoring into something that's real. So I hope that's been of interest. You can take a look at my website. If you search Joe Taiji, Joe-Taiji, Joe Taiji classes. There's also some little recent YouTube clips. So again, if you search Joe Taiji, and the website will tell you where the classes are, what times they take place, how much they cost, all the rest of it. So hope to see you at a class sometime soon. Thanks very much.